Whoa. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it so very much. Hopefully the things that you learned from watching the video, you are able to take it back home with you. Some of the different techniques, different skill settings, skill types, whatever it is. Hopefully it's something that you can add to your repertoire or something that you do on the daily. But be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. Let's keep each other going. Smash the world.
Hey, so when I told y'all we were making cupcakes, I meant that in a literal sense. But we're using hair this time. We're not using brownie or cake mix. So the first thing that you want to do when you're hopping off into a design is make sure that you pay attention to your canvas. Make sure that there are no knots, dings, bumps, bruises, hickeys, hiccups, or anything. You gotta scope the canvas out proper because, you don't want to begin a design and then it's a knot or a bump in the way that throws off the whole look of your creation. So how many times have you looked at your work in the process of creating a design and not even halfway through, you feel like, oh man, I done messed up. I can't keep going like this I just need to cut the whole thing out of there. Well, in your mind, it can feel like that, but you just have to follow through with the process. It doesn't happen just as simple as a quick clipper tap to a certain area of the head. The only way that the design can be created is you have to build it, just like a haircut. Anything that you do, you have to build it up. So with a part, with a design, with a line, or anything of that nature, you have to build it up. So it may start off and it might look funny, but you just have to keep going. And you take your time and be patient with it, and it'll end up with the result that you're looking for, but you have to complete it. You have to work your way through it. It's pretty much problem solving and patience all in one. For myself, I take pleasure in finishing work. So a person who isn't big on finishing, they may look at this design halfway through the video and say, well, it looks good just like that, or I would have left it just like that. That's not how I work. Like, I feel like anything that you do, you have to complete it. And completion means I can't see nothing else that I could have done to this, or anything else that I can do to this, or anything else that should be done to this. Once you get to that point, or once you feel like that, then you can say that you've completed your work. But if you can walk away from it and you felt like something else needed to be done with it, then you're not finished yet. You just have to figure out how to approach the next piece to the puzzle of your artwork that you're creating. So just imagine layers. There's the first layer. You may go through with your liners, or you may start your design off just with your razor, and that's for your outline. That's the portion to kind of give you a idea of where you're headed. So you want to basically give yourself an outline of your work. The next thing you want to do is you want to go back in and you want to detail that outline of your work. The next thing that you will follow up and do, you will probably go back and add shading either in the design or around the design, or carve out any pieces that's in the design to give it a more detailed look. So instead of it just being a silhouette of an object, you want to put something inside of that object to make it pop off and make it look realistic. One thing you'll notice I do is I use the corners of my tools a lot, whether it be my trimmers or my razor. Um, I just That's part of detailing for me. So I use the corners of the tool for a more detailed chisel look versus using the full blade itself, because I like to be able to bend corners. I like to be able to round out objects. I like to be able to um, just give a crispy, detailed finish around my work. And the only way that seems possible is to use your corners to get in those small, tight, tiny crevices. And that, my friends, is how you make cupcakes. Hopefully this video was helpful with understanding how to either approach designs, whether it be this type or not. But thank y'all for tuning in, man. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. Smash the world.